not a slouch today now.
You look good.
I'm popping a little bit.
A little something.
Itty-bitty, but let's get to something bigger than that. Let's start with Cam Newton, who's been struggling big time recently. Cam has 0 touchdown passes and 5 interceptions in the last 2 games, and New England has lost 3 straight. Patriots quarterback coach Jed Fish said this week that Cam Newton might be holding on to the ball a little too long, adding, quote, he has to continue to do a better job reacting and understanding that the looks are always going to be a little bit different. Shots. Acho. Cam holding the Patriots back this week. Hold up.
Marcellus,
hold up.
There are some times when you ask me questions that they go against my personal convictions.
Oh, I know.
Like they go against everything I stand for, I believe in, I fight for.
Well.
But I have to be a truth teller.
Yes.
Cam Newton is holding these Patriots all the way back.
Thought you going to tell the truth.
I have to be.
Tell the truth
and
then.
He's holding the Patriots back, Marcellus, because what's the opposite of holding the Patriots back? It's propelling them forward. And I can tell you one thing. I can tell you one thing. He is not propelling the Patriots forward. As much as I love Cam, and I love Cam, as much as I would die on the Cam Newton hill, and that's one place I would choose to die.
Say it, brother.
On the hill of Cam Newton. Marcellus, I got to be honest with you, bro. He's holding them back. I think about it like this. How many games has Cam Newton won for the Patriots? Not how many games have the Patriots won. How many has Cam Newton won for the Patriots? They didn't win the Dolphins game. They lost to the Seahawks. You could argue the Raiders game. That was their last victory. Maybe, arguably won. Maybe.
Oh, wow.
How many has Cam Newton lost for the He for sure lost that last one to the Niners, 3 interceptions. He for sure lost that one to the Broncos when the Broncos only scored 18 points, 2 interceptions. So I can tell you beyond the shadow of a doubt, Cam Newton lost the Patriots, has lost them at least 2 games.
Okay.
And how many has he won? Oh, my God. Searching.
Look for him.
Searching.
Where are they?
And I love Cam. So Patriots fans, don't think for 1 second that Emmanuel Acho does not have an affinity for Cam Newton. I have an affinity for Cam Newton dating back years. My 2 favorite players in the NFL for 4 years running were Cam and Cam. Cam Newton and Cam Chancellor. Cam Chancellor retired. All I had left was Cam Newton. And Marcellus, I don't even think I have that anymore.
Man. Wow, with friends like you, who needs enemies? I mean, for real. You love Cam, and that's how you talk about him? Oh, my God. Cam Newton is not holding the Patriots back. As a matter of fact, he's holding them from what? From drowning? From losing it all? Let's talk about who Emmanuel Acho is. A guy who comes up here and lies to America and says the opposite of holding someone back is letting them go. I mean, it's propelling them, you said, right? What's this situation? What is Cam Newton really doing in this situation? He's elevating the situation for us to even criticize it in the first place. Before the season, who were the Patriots? The opt-out boys. Like, we didn't know who was going to be on the team.
Hey, what? Hey, the opt-out boys sound kind of tough.
Hey, that's the crew. That's the songs they were going to play, opt-out boys. Like, where's Dante Hightower? Oh, yeah, opt-out boy. Nobody was going to be on this squad. And then Cam Newton becomes a victim of being around a crowd that doesn't qualify to be around him. But he needed the opportunity. I understand that, Acho. So I'm not mad at Cam Newton for taking this opportunity because Bears can't be choosy. But at the same time, Cam Newton is the only reason the Patriots are showing any signs of life this season. Look at what they're going to roll out this week, Acho. Since you love to make excuses for your favorite quarterbacks, the ones you still like a Carson Wentz, Cam Newton is going to roll out there this week with no Julian Edelman, Damier Bird, is that his name? Damier Bird, whatever. Gunnar Olszewski, did I say that right? Jacoby Myers. Was that a law firm? Jacoby Myers. Who is Cam going to throw to?
I hate this man, America. I hate this man.
I butchered the names on purpose to just show you, look how low the Patriots have sunk. And that's not on Cam Newton. Cam Newton's the only sign of life. He's the only thing bubbling in this situation to make us think they have an ounce of hope. Without Cam Newton, it's not about him holding them back. It's about him letting them go, and they would drown without Cam.
Marcellus, we have to be honest with ourselves. We have to... The only positive attribute about me, the leading one, I'll say, the leading one.
Oh, I'm going to say the only?
I will not diminish my success in life.
Okay.
I'll say this. I can look myself in the mirror. I looked myself in the mirror and I said, dang, Acho, you got stiff hips. You can't really cover it at NFL quality level. You should probably retire. I looked myself in the mirror, Marcellus, and I said, I am this, I am that, and that's how I've gotten to where I am.
I like that.
You need to look yourself in the mirror and say, man, my affinity for Cam, it has to wane. Marcellus, you are the company you keep. You've told me several times you hang around billionaires. You've mentioned 2 black billionaires, for instance. They go to your son's school or they teach you. They got kids at your son's school. Marcellus, you, sir, are the company you keep. And so is Cam.
So I'm a billionaire?
So,
oh, no.
I'm not gonna, but you ain't poor. You ain't poor.
I ain't what I was.
I know that much. Cam Newton, let's talk about the quarterbacks that have thrown for fewer than 175 yards in a game this season. No cape, wear my full screen. No cap and no cape. I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. Baker Mayfield, he's thrown for under 175 3 times. Sam Darnold twice. Jimmy Garoppolo twice. Gardner Minshew twice. Okay, let's look at the list. Baker Mayfield, we were just criticizing 3 days ago. Is he starter worthy or should he be on the bench? Sam Darnold, the Jets are already talking about replacing him.
This.
Jimmy Garoppolo, we were just talking about replacing him last week on this show. And Gardner Minshew, they've been trying to bench him. Cam Newton is not only on that list, he exceeds that list. Marcellus, like you are the company you keep, like I am the company I keep, Cam Newton is the company he keeps. Let's keep it 100. No cap, no cape for Superman. Cam Newton has to be mentioned amongst those people.
No, in the ultimate team sport, it is about the company you keep, but that's kind of my point, and I don't want to have to debate this again. Here we go. Cam Newton's around a bunch of bums right now. So guess what? It's making him look bum-worthy, but he's not the same as them. Let's break this down. Look. You're the one that wants to conduct the hate train. You conduct the hate train on this show daily, and now it has stopped at Cam Newton's station. But let's talk about the hate train. The same hate train that you started when Tom Brady could remember it was 4th down. Remember that? Oh, my God. And the people were saying Aaron Rodgers, he's in decline. Oh, no, the numbers don't really support that. Oh, but he looked horrible against Tampa Bay. Hate train stops there. Hate train stops at Drew Brees' station. Remember when you was talking about where are the air yards? Where are the air yards? All these yards at the catch. Where are the air yards? It stopped there. Then it also starts at Lamar Jackson's station. And Emmanuel Acho comes out there. Oh, you know what? A little shine is off him, despite him winning more this year and throwing fewer interceptions than a unanimous MVP campaign. Oh, we're not done. People out there now, Carson Wentz is the worst quarterback in the NFL. I'm the conductor of that hate train, but the point of it is we do this to all these quarterbacks. And you want to do it to Cam right now. Since you want to talk bad about him, let's be positive. Let's talk good about him.
I'm talking real about
I'm talking real, too. Over the last 3 seasons, only 3 quarterbacks, multiple pass touchdown streaks of 11 games or more. Only 3. And that's balling. That means consecutive streaks, balling every week. Cam Newton, Patrick Mahomes, 2 of those 3. I ain't going to say the third one because they ain't going to help my cause. Here's the point of this all, man. You keep saying that if you're not the guy that's propelling them, you're holding them back. You don't respect the nuance in the middle. What's the nuance in the middle? Just let them be who they were. You keep thinking Tom Brady led this team all those years. What was Tom Brady in the first playoff run to a Super Bowl championship? Do you know how many touchdowns, interceptions?
You're talking about back in 2001?
All I'm talking about is stop acting like...
Grade.
All I'm saying, he had 1 touchdown, 1 interception, but he led them to a Super Bowl championship. Wrong. You can't do this. You can't put it all on Cam Newton's shoulders for being the guy that's a part of an integration, a part of an entire system.
Big bro, I know you're losing an argument when you have to pull out archaic data.
You brought up the Patriots and Tom Brady.
My bad. Remember Tom Brady's first Super Bowl back in the early 2000s?
That's not a stupid point,
bro. Let's not have to go all the way back to 2001 to talk about an argument in 2020.
Let's go this year.
Cam Newton over the last 3 seasons. Marcellus, who was in the Super Bowl 3 seasons ago? The Falcons? The one in let's talk about the heres and the nows. If you're going to give me data, at least give me data within the last 24 months, the last 12 months.
Who picks the data?
Stop picking back to
I'm giving you perspectives.
Here's what I'm going to say.
Let's go.
Here's why I respect Marcellus Wiley, America. I respect Marcellus Wiley because he can scrounge and mince through all the dirt, and he'll find the diamond in the rough.
I will.
He will.
And it's rough in New England.
It's rough.
And he's the diamond. And he's the diamond.
No. Here's your issue.
Oh, God.
Marcellus.
Oh, God. You just said diamond in the rough.
You look at the entirety of the Patriots season, Cam Newton has 1 good performance.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all heard me.
Talk louder.
He has 1 good performance. Cam Newton got 1 good performance, bro. Okay. Outside of the Seahawks game, he's been atrocious, abysmal, terrible. Terrible. And I love Cam. I love you. Cam Newton, you. He don't look like he love you back. You were who I have an affinity for. Stop looking at me like that, Cam.
I know, right?
Marcellus, he has 1 good performance, bro.
Oh, my God.
Outside of his Seahawks performance, terrible. interceptions, 2 interceptions, 3 interceptions. Let's keep it real. You want to talk about Tom Brady? Then let's talk about Tom Brady.
Oh, now it's cool to talk about Tom Brady when it's going to fit your little baby argument.
No. First off,
let's go.
First off, my argument is grown. My argument has facial hair. First off. But let's talk about Tom Brady.
Let's go.
Tom Brady, he threw 4 interceptions. You got to go all the way back to 2011.
Oh, we doing this.
Not even 4. That's the last time Tom Brady threw 3. Cam Newton threw 3 on Sunday in 3 quarters. So, yes, he's holding him back. The Patriots were designed, they were orchestrated to have a quarterback, a conductor who, you ain't got to win me the game, but please don't lose me the game. That's it. I'm not even going to ask you. Tom Brady, he was rarely even asked to win him.
Thank you. I just told you that.
Sure. He was just said, don't lose them. The issue with Cam Newton is he's losing games.
But you're making my point again.
How?
Tom Brady, you're not asked to win the games.
I ain't making the point.
Just don't lose the games. You know why? Because we have so much around you. We're just going to ride that. 17 first-team All-Pros, a stout defense, tremendous special teams. That's why Tom Brady can win 3 games in the playoffs, win a Super Bowl with throwing 1 touchdown and only 1 interception. Here's the point. You talk about Cam Newton. He's turning the ball over. He keeps giving the ball away. Oh, the first 3 games, only 3 turnovers. The last 3 games, 10 turnovers. Not all on Cam Newton, 5 interceptions, but still, they're turning the ball over too much. We understand that. But since you want to give me a short-term perspective, let me give you a perspective about Cam Newton and why he won't continue to turn the ball over. He has not had back-to-back games with multiple giveaways over his previous 28 games. Before that, what does that tell you, law of averages? One take, you tell me you love the law of averages. Oh, now it's the downward slope. In reality,
tell me, Marcelo. You tell me. Why am I answering your questions for you? You tell me what it tells me.
I think this is going to be, not regression to the mean. How about progression to the